How to beat loneliness. There was a message that I preached recently on my Facebook page. You'll see it titled Beating Loneliness. And I just wanted to come on this YouTube because it's gotten so many hits, so many views, just to give you just a tidbit about beating loneliness. There's a lot of lonely people, or they feel all alone. Sometimes they're married, have children, the whole nine, and still feel all alone or get very lonely. And loneliness is not healthy for you. No, it's not. But there are some things you could do. Just preoccupy yourself. You can come up with your hobby. You have a hobby? I mentioned build some model cars, or take up tailoring or seamstress, and make a skirt, build something, draw something, do something. I have a Lionel train. I'll put out those tracks and just put the train on the track and let it run, and I'll push the button, make the whistle blow, and you put a little pill in there and smoke will come out. And it's so cool. Play the keyboard. I play music. But you get so many things you can do. Tinker around. He who has friends must first show himself friendly. You can reach out. There's a lot of single women in church. There's a lot of lonely people. And Christmas time comes around, Thanksgiving comes around, they have no one to spend it with. It doesn't always have to be a man or the opposite sex. You can just have a friend to go cruising with. You have a friend to just go out to dinner with once a week, or go and take in a jazz show or something. You don't have to spend a lot of money to see some of the greatest. Just go and see something local. Sometimes they have local jazz bands from the high schools playing at different venues around here. Just go and see it. Get out. Just chill by the water. Just free your mind. But don't allow loneliness to take hold of you. There are so many things you can do, to beat loneliness. And I just want to encourage you to not allow yourself to be lonely, because it can bring about depression. That's the primary reason. You can be so demoralized in your own thinking before you know it, you're depressed. And I remember Robin Williams said he thought it was terrible to be lonely until he got married and felt all alone. Boy, how depressing is that? That man took his life. It was loneliness. He felt all alone in this world, making everybody laugh all the time, but deep within, just as lonely. So check your heart. Make sure you don't allow loneliness to take hold of you. When you feel like you're lonely and want to have a pity party, it's like nobody loves you, nobody calls you, nobody texts you, nobody's coming by, you have nobody to reach out to go anywhere and do anything. Check yourself. See how you're doing. Reach out. Send a card to them. Pick up the phone and call somebody and encourage them. There's a law called reciprocity. It'll come back to you. Just when you're not feeling all that on the up and up, before you know it, somebody's calling you or just checking on you. Anyway, that's just a tidbit. You can also, again, check out the entire sermon, explicit detail on my Facebook page, BFABP. I'd like for you to go to AnthonyBlackmanMinistries.com. You can catch all of this. I also have a book out titled What Seminary Can't Teach You. Go to AnthonyBlackmanMinistries.com. Click subscribe now to this YouTube BFABP. That's for believers from a biblical perspective. I appreciate you. All my subscribers, I pray for you on a daily basis. I love you. In Jesus' name, have the best day of your life.